I mean, how are the Amish in there? You have any good Amish stories to tell me?
God, no, I don't. Does anyone?
Yeah, I don't. Not much goes on there, though, huh? No, you know how much goes on. Yeah, you don't look Amish to me, though.
No,
Not even
not
like.
Amish.
You can clear something up for me right away, though.
Sure.
Is the I in your last name silent? And if it is, which one?
It's one eye for each of your eyes.
Okay, so it's just kind of like,
if
you're
if you're cross-eyed,
so
you
it
can
just
still
ends
see
up
my
being
name.
one.
Yeah,
I couldn't figure that one out. No, another thing I couldn't figure out. Edith apparently never heard of birth control.
No, she doesn't know what that is.
Very strange. Yeah.
I think she just believes that if you get pregnant, it's a gift.
Is there a limit to how many kids you think one person should be allowed to have, or?
In real life, yes.
I don't know. So.
I think if you give birth to more than 20 children, there's something going on.
Yeah, a state mandatory snip or something going on there. Yeah. I thought you played a really convincing 12-year-old. Were you think you could pull it off, or were you worried about that?
I wasn't worried about being 12. Look at me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I agree. Naturally.
I'm
but
totally kidding.
Some people might be a little worried.
No,
going into
I thought
playing
that
young of an
was.
age.
I thought that was so funny, especially when Dewey comes out with the band, and it's all like 13, 14-year-olds, and then he comes out in his little sweater. I just thought that was a funny comedic choice for them to make.
Are you now part of the Judd crew?
Oh, I don't want
be
to
in?
self-proclaim to be a part of it, but I've worked with him many times. I'm happy that he keeps asking me to do stuff. Yeah.
Now, how much play do they allow you to have with the script when you go into that, or are you hired because of that reason?
Well, the audition, there was a lot of improv. We had the script there, and then we just sort of would play with it just to see our chemistry and stuff like that. So we definitely did play with it a lot.
Is this going to be the first movie that Aunt Linda gives a positive review to?
That's a really good idea. I should do that. Just have one whole segment where she talks about how great this movie is.
And then they could have little things come up at the bottom of the screen, little disclaimers and so forth as you're going on there. I'm so curious. As much as I love this film, you are working with Ricky Gervais, who is like he's a genius.
He
is
is
a genius.
one of my comedic heroes.
How do you get through any one? I mean, there's no such thing as one take with Ricky. Is it not true?
No, I mean I try not to laugh when I'm working because I know me, and once I start laughing, I won't be able to stop. But we just cracked up all day. He's such a genius. He's so funny. He's amazing.
I've never seen one thing that he's done where he hasn't gone through without just cracking up or doing something like that.
Yeah, and there's different kinds of comedians out there, and I find his humor to be so subtle that it's special.
I know that actors can learn from other actors, but can comedians learn from other comedians?
Of course.
Really? How do you learn something from a comedian? What is it? You just pick up what?
I think it's more of just an appreciation, like when someone does something that makes you laugh, especially being, in the comedy world. That's a great thing, and I love, watching other comedians and funny people, and I of course was a huge SNL fan, before I got on the show, and big kind of comedy nerd.
Now cannot watch any more reality shows because of the Joe Schmo Show.
Oh my God. You're the first one to mention that.
I mean, it's like, first, I can't tell you how many times I've given my show to and say, you've got to watch this. You'll never watch another reality show again.
Oh, my God.
I'm surprised how many people aren't aware of it or just how fun. I mean, was it exactly like it was? Was that fake? Was that real?
It was exactly what.
Yeah.
It was the combination. It was exactly how it was on the show, where we were all sort of in on it, except for Matt.
Yeah. Okay. Because even now I'm thinking I'm being conned. No, the double con.
I know it was.
Great. The Joe Schmo Show. Pick it up on DVD. It really is. Yeah. It's that good. And I guess finally, did you get along with the monkey? I mean, I always hear horror stories.
How can you not get along with the monkey?
Well, we don't know what's going on.
No.
When they're on take, is he a diva? Is she a diva?
To be honest, I was just nervous, because I was like, this monkey's gonna be. It's just gonna attack me. Yeah. It's going to be all over the news.
Throwing feces at you,
exactly.
whatever,
Because you're not supposed to show your teeth, but then you want to smile at them. You just automatically smile, and then you're just sort of hiding your teeth. Yeah. But it was very cute.
Hysterical film.
Oh,
thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.